coming straight up out of Northeast Poland. Whoa, that's a shelter. Prepare for lyrical overload. No chance for survival. You was caught at ground zero trying to stop the assault. Did you think you was a hero? Sandwich face of damage at the base and flish. But you was dissing the crew. Now you're riding the tip before the tape came out. You said it wasn't coming. Yo, we're gonna saw the bomber and then you started running. I didn't chase you. I let you slide this is one time, but I'm serious and I'm fierce. There won't be a next time if I ever hear your gear saying the 9 is whack. I'll drop these bombs on your dome instead of the whack. Unadulterated hip-hop in its natural form. Bass manufactured in a thunderstorm. Peep the horn. That's a title riff. Let it drop and you roll out and watch a brother straight trip. They asking, yo, hey man, who this? It's some stuff from MC Crime and the Soul Scientist. DJ Ass P spin the records with perfection. Smooth Vex with some little interjections. Money T got a song to sing. So check out the 9 and the bomb we bring. Darshay sometimes flex like a guillotine. But say yourself the trouble, back up off of my queen before I get paid back. My psycho old homie, down with the blunt, straight listening to oldies. Fat Pack got it, gaddies after you too. And please don't forget about Sleepy Eye Yoo-Hoo. D-Pop got a Glock and ain't afraid to shoot it. Another black on the jack, Yosemite Valley's getting looted. All is one, putting in work, doing the job. Don't even try and step to the 9-M-M. Zigzags, brother, let me roll this bud. It's TNT in my rhyme, so the bomb ain't a dip. But a nuclear warhead on a course of destruction. A freak with the beat, that's the one that I'm bucking. Right out the saddle and onto the head. Then I roll you like a doggy, make you scream in bed. But you need to stop tweaking, cause you can't get none of the fame of a G that's straight coming from the 9-M-M on straight Looney Tunes. Not only the wax, I'm dropping bombs on you. Sorry, little groupies that's jocking the famous. Don't try to change us or blame us. When we tell you kiss the anus, have you slobbing and bobbing. They keep on mobbing. Peace, I'm out of here. I'm through bombing. Like I said, we come straight up out of Northeast Poland. And if you didn't know, we coming up. You ain't heard, but now you have. Tear it up, Sky D.
It's 93 and times have changed, but in my pockets things remain the same. Nothing but crazy lint and house keys stuffed in these sleeves. It's time to move up, but not out of the ghetto, because I can't let go. In the streets the hood has taught me more than what a college degree would have cost me. So now I learn to give back to where it hurts, cause the hood gave love slack. I give props to Baloney Joe, cause he was able to live through the snow. A Nico ad was his cover, Twisty was his kids, his brother, his lover, but he was able to survive. So now I realize I must fight to stay alive. I gave him change to get him stuffed up, before the city roughed him up.
I used to know a brother who got straight A's. In high school, every sport he played, and on a basketball team, the G was a star. The paper said that he go far, it was a bad day. In the neighborhood, Brothers on the block was up to no good. He stepped out the house and the nines went click. Left a young brother dead on the bricks. It hurt so bad that you asked the Lord why. An innocent brother had to die. Makes me think of the days when we could just hang. Always having fun and there wasn't no gangs. And the local house party was a battlefield. It wasn't done with guns and no blood was spilled. But now things is different. Brothers is banging. I look at the streets and see times are changing. Red or blue, man, he's still your brother. We need to come together, stop fighting over colors, cause you know that stuff, it is whack. And y'all killing brothers and their skin is black. And you know that it's getting tough. In the Northeast section, life is rough.
Get rough for the OG. They read the gangbang and the slang and keys. I drink an OE till they talk funny. Shooting craps, taking punks for their money. Standing on the block, hoping that the policeman won't stop. Cause you don't have a job for clock, big bank, and the brother knock you over like a tank. Man, I'm telling you, I don't know what the devil is selling you, but you better get your act straight. I hate to seal your fate, but this will complicate any chance of living normal life. You might get cut with your own knife. So every time I see her, I see powder marks, meaning OG died here. So wake up, my brother. Die for black, don't die for a gang color, or get locked up in a casket. Another gone throw his picture in a basket.
Another day in the hood, I got shot at twice. I'm thinking, damn, this could be the day I lose my life. I saw the gleam of a 9 aimed at my dome. Maybe, just maybe, I should have stayed home. But then again, ain't I got the right to walk the streets either day or night and not have to worry about getting killed? This whole situation, man, is getting ill. I see the brother on the corner with the crack in his palm. 15-year-old kids with no real home. High school girls raising their own families. Been home for 4 years, even been to damage. It's crazy. It even makes me trip the way brothers be fiending just to get a hit of the crack cocaine. Just another slave master. Got these dope fiends headed for disaster. Walk the crooked back, you better watch your step. Any wrong move could bring you to death. Just like the other day on Martin Luther King. A brother got smoked by a dope fiend. Just cause he gave him on a 20 rock. A cracked out fiend let the hammer drop. You gotta learn your lessons cause it's getting tough. Like I said, in the Northeast, it's getting rough.
Tear it up, DJ Mix. A message to the welfare recipient. Fight to get a job. Message sent. Living off your babies. Not knowing if the men had rabies. He could have been burning you. Listen up close cause I'm learning you. Filling your mind with intellect. Forget the check, I want respect. So pump your fist in the air if you understand and say, oh yeah. Damn straight, Cookie. The soul scientist is far from a rookie. So now that we toughed you up, ain't no need in getting roughed up. Yo, DJ Mix, take us home.
M.M.P. Let me ask you young brothers something. Why is it that you brothers be killing each other?
Ignorance of the mind, I don't know. What's wrong with it?
What do you say to your, like, I know you've known people that you've grown up with who are now banging. What do you say to them?
I just try and teach them not only with words, but with actions that I do, because I've never been in a gang, I've never been gang related, never dealt with drugs, I don't drink. I just, go to work and try to do my thing to be a black man, not only, but, just a person living in the environment.
And you, MC Crime, what do you say to a friend of yours who's currently banging?
Well, usually if they're younger than me, then I've been through mostly everything that they're going through now, so I'll be like, hey, I've been there. I did 2 years lockdown juvenile, been in jail here and there, and it's not fun, it's not pretty, luckily I ain't never been to the penitentiary, and that's even worse. And the streets is bad, but there's other ways, like people slang dope, but now I'm trying to make dope beats and lyrics and hooking up with my homeboy here, and we just doing the positive thing.
Now, what he means by dope lyrics, that's just music, y'all, okay? Let's give him a nice round of applause. Thank you. I wanted to put one of our audience members on the spot here, and can you just look at that camera, please? Can you tell me what your name is?
My name is A.D. I'm the mother of the 2 that were performing. I raised 4 in Hyde Park, and that's where we met Malcolm X. At that time, he was at that time, he was full of anger and frustrations and very bitter, but he would say all the time, he said, well, he had names for the white people. He called them blue-eyed devils. But this is the thing with us. We always have to go way overboard. It's just like stretching a rubber band. We have to stretch it all the way out and go overboard, and then when you release it, you've got something done. And that's the way Malcolm X was. He was so bitter and he was so angry at that time that he went to the extremes. And that was the first time we heard, be black, be beautiful, and stand tall. So I tried to teach my sons that they were not Negroes. They were black men. They were born black, and when they grew up, they would still be black. So black was all right for us. And I remember going to one of the meetings where they were holding this, the Islam's meeting hall, and it was just a bit larger than this, but it was packed. And they were so determined not to let the wrong influence in there. They had guards at the doors. And we came in, and we all sat, and everybody was just a little bit leery because this was a new thing coming up. But that's when he told us, be black, be proud. You've got the world out there to conquer it. And he used to tell the black children, if you didn't like school, don't leave school. Pick their brains. And that's what the only way we could suffice, and the only way